either maneuvering and armor or deflection or security. We're going to start with maneuvering, because he's going to start ranking up and wearing more armor soon enough. Alright, everyone is doing well on health, which is pretty incredible. So that means we can actually get to work. Now, Idiot, if you will recall, is at the Adept rank. And Adept is pretty crazy. I'm not sure I want to step into this fray real quick. So what I will do instead is bitch bags at the novice level. So we're actually going to do... yeah, we'll do a duel, essentially, real quick, just to kind of get back into the swing of things. Alright, we should have... oh, that's right, the Maul on this one. I was thinking Bardiche. Oh, beautiful. Love that Maul. Love it. Alright, that was simple enough. Alright, so what do they have for us this time? What I'm rating for is an Adept elimination, which is going to be very difficult and very dangerous. But that would be nice. We're not fighting the Beast again, because we did that once, and we lost both of the NPCs that we hired for that task. That was really bad. So let's do another novice duel for Bitchbag. Bring that Maul back out. Oh man, that was even stupider than the first move. There we go. I should have ducked when I did that overhead at the beginning. That was my initial problem. I should have done that. I probably would have avoided that first strike. But anyway, now Bitchbag is kind of hurt, so we're going to have to wait for that health to go away, or to, you know, regenerate. So not the best performance right there, obviously. Okay, so now we have a straight-up Adept duel here, and I want to try that out with Idiot, just to kind of see what we're working with. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot to set the correct weapon for him at the Adept level, so I have this obnoxiously stupid weapon, the metal bar. What an idiot I am. That was stupid. Alright, this is just the worst weapon I could be using right now. Well, maybe not the worst, but it's pretty bad. I'm trying to hit his legs. Trying to go under that shield, because that shield is enormous. And I know that there is endurance associated with the shield now, but honestly, I have yet to see that, you know, work to my advantage when I'm attacking someone who has a shield. Like, I could slam that shield with my metal bar 1,000 times and it wouldn't make a difference. They would still use it. They would not be affected whatsoever. Now, on the other hand, when I do it, I certainly am affected by it. Alright, we're probably going to have to forfeit this match. Or we're just going to get knocked out. I didn't even have time to forfeit, but at least we didn't die. Okay, so that was very stupid. I had no idea that I had forgotten to do that. So let's do it now. Oh my god, that was so unbelievably stupid. Okay, so there's the Bardiche. That's what I should have had the whole time. Alright, let's see if we can... and now, of course, there's an elimination available, and I don't want to do it because I'm missing health. You know what? I don't give a shit. Here goes nothing. Now, of course, just because I have my proper weapon doesn't necessarily mean this is going to be any better than that last fight. Fighting at the fighting at the Adept level is generally not very fun. Not the least because your enemies usually have some pretty sweet-ass armor. But my armor's pretty decent actually at this moment too, but I certainly don't have chain armor or this type of sweet-ass helmet. Let's see, we have Spalders, we have all that stuff. Okay, we got the rest of that covered, but we got a couple of things there though, that's not too bad. Our health is still a concern, but I'm going to forfeit before I die if we get into some shit, so let's keep going. That did not work as planned. Oh, god damn it. Trying to go under that damn shield like I did a second ago. Like that. But without getting attacked myself, or getting hurt myself. That would be nice. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, god damn, we lost a lot more health there. I didn't even realize we lost that much. Okay, so that's obviously not good. I've already got a gambeson. I've already got a vest. Don't need any of that. Alright, so in this next fight, I'm gonna have to be real careful. Real careful and forfeit before they kill me. It sucks because I don't even want to... Ooh. Ooh. I was going to say it sucks because I don't want to start with an overhead. Because they're much quicker as adepts. But that was nice. I'm not going to lie, that was nice. And, on top of everything, we can get some lamellar greaves up in here, which is nice, and a chain shirt. Brigandine, eh? Well. That's much better than this damn vest. I don't even think I've seen Brigandine before. That's pretty sweet. Feeling a little more confident now, even though I still need to be very careful going forward. Again, I don't want to start with my overhead. Ah, shit. Ah, shit again. Yeah, there we go. Compensate for some of my bad decisions right there. Alright, I'm going to compare these helmets here. They appear to be the same. Let's look at this Brigandine. Same. Actually don't need any of this stuff, because I've already got it. However, yeah, what the hell, let's set up a secondary just for the hell of it. You never know. So, most of the people you face at adept level and higher are going to have a shield. It's just the nature of the beast. That's one way that, well, it's like the obvious way to make enemies more difficult, is to just give them more armor and a shield. And that's typically what happens. Oh shit. But I don't know. In general, it just means you need to be more patient. It's not It's not necessarily more difficult as long as you just remain calm. Which you know I'm not the best at. Trying to go under the shield. Oh, well, that'll work too. Oh my god, we survived the elimination. That was the last one. Alright, very good. So we don't need to take anything because it's the end. Obviously he's going to need a lot of time to rest, but it was worth it. Definitely worth it. Alright, so while he's resting, that gives us an opportunity to help rank up our other dudes. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, bitch bag. That's an inept level skirmish. That would not be a very good idea, I don't think. Yeah, probably not. So, instead, here's what I'm going to do. Well... Yeah, Idiot definitely cannot do anything right now. I kind of want to do this skirmish. Because, well, but we're going to have to fight at the inept level, which means I'm going to have, like, the metal bar and a bunch of crap, and we're going to be up against novice level people, so I really don't think we can win this. I really don't think we can win this. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. As long as we don't get any double teams off the bat, it should be alright. Oh, fuck. So it's my job to get this over with as quickly as possible. Another problem is I don't even recognize my own dudes, so I'm gonna have to figure out who my friends are. Because I don't know what they're wearing. I just have to watch and see. This dude's doesn't even have a weapon. So that's one of my guys, and he doesn't have a weapon, and I don't know why. And I'm guessing since he's that green dude was... Oh, my hell, we won. Okay, that's cool. Hopefully this guy didn't die. That would be unfortunate. No, alright. And look, one of our NPCs got a skill up, so that's good. Alright, so he's got a bunch of stuff already here. He's got maneuvering. We're gonna need to give him, deflection next. Right, and okay, cool. Alright, looking at our options once again. We have a novice elimination, but we would have to fight at the aspirant level, which pisses me off. But we're going to do it anyway. So this will be bitch bag. And the reason it pissed me off, as you can see, is that I have to fight with my aspirant rank weapon, even though I'm a novice. And it's obviously the metal bar, which is not the best weapon. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's not necessarily the best. Wow, she can block anything. How is she still standing? Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can get anything interesting here. Doesn't look like it. And I really don't want that hammer, so we'll keep going. This dude has the hammer as well. Oh, for shit's sake. Oh, hell. Need to get more towards the center of the room here. Oh, that was stupid. God damn it, why didn't I move out of the way? There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on here. That's a weird looking waistcoat. I'll pick that shield up for later, possibly put the belt on. And once again, we don't have a cool weapon to grab. That sucks, so hopefully this next person will have a decent weapon, though I doubt it. And just the hatchet. Not so much better than what I'm working with. Can I put the waistcoat on? Yeah, that's right, okay. So, and we already have a belt, right? Yeah, but whatever, so that's good. So now we're dressed like the guy from Curious George. With this obnoxious yellow waistcoat, but whatever. So you'll notice that these novice rank dudes, a lot of them, well not a lot of them, but the last two have had shields, but they've been the smaller bucklers. But like I said, you know, as you go up in rank, the shields get more and more frequent, and they get larger. Okay, what was he fighting with? That's a dagger, isn't it? Yeah, I don't even want that. Yeah, they're not going to let me get something decent here. That's fine. I've got the heavy quilted trousers, so I'm not worried about that. Good. Alright, let's move on. Oh, now that bill hook. Now that's something else. That's a weapon I love. Oh, shit. Oh, for God's sake, of course. I'm gonna blow it right here before I can get the weapon I want. You fucking piece of shit, damn it. There we go. And that was the last fight. Yeah, that figures, so I can't use it. But at least we made it through and we're alive, so count your blessings, right? Or always look on the bright side of life, whatever the hell it is. Right, sweet. Well, we got a skill leveled up, so that's cool. Oh, shit, and he's adept now. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so 2 guys at adept, so that means I have to kind of reset all his stuff. Now, there's that beautiful mall. We need to make sure that we... Well, let's... Alright, let's take this piece by piece. Alright. Gambison, right? Then we want the padded coat, right? And then the vest over the coat. Spalders. Headgear. Van braces. gloves. Do I have... I do have some greaves. So we can just give him the shoes to go with that. Those are fine leather. What are these? Superior leather. Okay. That's crude. Those are superior. And those are just leather. So we're going to give him the superior vambraces. That'd be a better idea. The ones that are not superior, put those back. And I think he's set. I'm just double checking the rest of the stuff here. Yeah. Alright, and so it's time for him. He's got all his armor skills, which is great, so we can start working on the combat ones again. We're going to go with riposte. Alright, so Bitchbag is an adept, but he needs time to rest. And Idiot is still resting also, so can't see an adept fight right now. But let's go to our merchant. Okay. There's a lamellar vest. Oh my god, can I oh god! I can finally buy a two-handed sword. That's 8 gold. Holy crap. Can't afford that right now. Yeah, so what's going to happen is we're going to get these 2 chain vests. And we're going to get some chain leggings. And we're going to stop right there because I've already spent 9 gold. But I really want... Oh god, do I want that sword. But we're going to have to wait. I think armor's a little more important right now. So let's go back here. Alright, so Bitchbag, what do we have for you? We're going to give you the exceptional chain vest. Give you these chain leggings. And that's it for you. Alright, now we need to go to Idiot. Idiot requires the chain vest and the chain leggings also. And that will be fantastic. Alright. So now we gotta kill time while they get their health back, as usual. So we have Worthless, who will actually not be quite so worthless at this point in time, but that's good. Alright, so we'll take him through an elimination. Alright, so we're back to, obviously, the metal bar. Ooh, I put a lot of force into that. That was good. And that one. And I do believe I have my Remise skill with Worthless now, yes, also, so I need to remember that. For situations like that, but that was stupid. Too close. God damn it. There we go. Alright, do you have anything... Yeah, you do have some stuff for me, don't you? And this jacket, you know? Why not? And I'm looking like a dude from, like, Contra over here. What is that? Am I a coat too, or is that replace? Oh, yeah, alright. Okay, not so bad. I didn't want that hook that she had, and I don't want this quarterstaff. Oh, I thought that was going to be the end. There we go. Hello, Governor. Hey, Mr. T&B, what's up? Oh, I definitely don't want to dress up like a banana here, so I'm going to pass on that. What is he? It's another quarterstaff, isn't it? That one might be... No, that one's slightly different. It has the iron fixtures on it, or whatever the hell those things would be called. But then again, I'm using a metal bar, so... Probably fairly equivalent weapon. Ooh, shit. Got a haircut on that one. Yeah, let me take a look at that. Quarterstaff, iron shod. Shod with that. Hey, Poco, what's up? I almost want to pick that damn quarterstaff up, but I'm not going to. Don't need any of that stuff. Oh, shit. Got another haircut there, that's okay. At least my hair's gonna be looking fly no matter what. Oh hell. There we go. Need to aim higher. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, what happened there? He like pulled the attack right when it was gonna hit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I sent out the tweet, Poco, but I forgot to send out to make an update on the YouTube channel, which I did last time, but then I forgot this time, so apologize for that. Right. What weapon? Oh, she had the same weapon as me. Go to the next fight. Basically, all you missed so far, Poco, is I ranked Idiot up to Adept, so I've got 2 Adept guys now. That's really the only change. And I just bought them some chain shirts and chain leggings also. Aw, damn. There it is. Oh, I thought he was dead. Shit. That happens a lot, where I think it's over and it's not over. I need to stop assuming that type of shit. Do we already... Oh, we already had a belt, that's right. Oh, that's the end. Okay, never mind. Alright, cool. So that was a successful inept rank elimination. Killing time while we get Bitch Bag and Idiot's health to come back up. Still not quite there. Right, so what do we got here? I guess, well, we're just gonna... This is a slightly higher payout, but we're gonna keep using Worthless while we wait for that health to come back up. Not bad. Stay out of the way of that cudgel. There it is. That's the hit I was looking for. Alright. Okay, looking good here health-wise. We're almost up to the point. You know what, I want to do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to put Idiot in there, because he's got slightly more health. We're going to do another elimination and hope for the best. And, like, if we win this, it'll be pretty penny. 2 gold there. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Poco, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Keep in mind I'm uncultured, so it's not strange that I don't know what things are. Oh, I hate this level. Shit. Trying to go over that massive, or under that massive shield, I mean. Of course, I think he has Greaves on, so I'm not hitting the weakest part of his body, or most unarmored part of his body, but it's really all I can do. Shit. See, I can keep slamming this Bardiche against that shield, and it's never going to, at least not that I can see, it's never going to affect his health or anything once the shield endurance runs out. So he can just keep blocking all day. Well, until I kill him, of course. Okay, now that'll make for an interesting secondary in case it becomes necessary. Love that helmet. Let me compare my vests. The exceptional one is better, of course. Greaves are the same. Now those are some nice chain gauntlets. Put those on for sure, to go with my nice chain leggings and my chain vest that's under all of that stuff. Alright, next fight. Oh my hell, he doesn't have a shield. Since when? I like this. In fact, I love it. I love that. Pardon me. Alright. It's an animated show. I'm not really into Japanese animated shows, but I love Berserk and I kind of like JoJo. Yeah, a friend of mine is trying to get me to watch that Berserk show, but I'm really not. Just like you said, well, I'm not into any kind of animation or animated shows, really, but especially not anime. It's just, I have nothing against it. It just does nothing for me. And I have tried, mostly to please friends. I've tried to get into it, but I just can't. Just really can't. Ooh, there's some Brigadine. Excellent. Alright. Damn it. What? That attack was faster than shit. And we all know how fast shit can be. There we go. This looks like I pretty much got all this stuff covered. And that shirt probably does not compare to the one I have on, but let's check anyway. No, the heavy chain vest is definitely better. Did I put it back on? No, I didn't. There we go. Alright, moving right along. Yes, yet another dude without a shield. I love that. Ah, yes. Now that is a two-handed sword, and I'm tempted to pick it up and put it into my secondary. I do love a two-handed sword, but I'm doing really well with my Bardiche, so I'm not just going to change it for the hell of it. I'll only change it if for some reason it seems like I need to. And I don't know what that situation would be, but better safe than sorry. Alright, don't need any of that. Ooh, shit, he's got the Executioner's sword. I need to be very careful here. Now see, this is exactly what I was talking about. That goddamn sword is too quick for my Bardiche, so we're going to switch. I needed a faster weapon, and I've got one now. And I'm stuck. Come on, here we go. I'm about to give him a thrust and miss completely with it, but that's alright. That Executioner sword is so much quicker than mine, because it's shorter. But I don't give a shit. Yeah, alright, that's the end of that elimination. Cool, very nice. And we're looking good on health too. That's incredible. Yeah, Poco, that's what my friend was kind of getting at, telling me that, you know, you might like Berserk, like, even if you don't really care for anime and that kind of stuff, like, it's supposedly real dark and shit. So, I'll take that as a second recommendation, so I might have to check that out. Alright, I can't afford that two-handed sword yet. Damn it. Could buy a helmet. No, I'm going to save up for the sword. Okay, what's going on here? We have a duel, but I would have to fight with my aspirant gear, so that's just stupid. Here's an aspirant elimination. No, I don't have anyone that could do that either. Damn it. Alright, we'll do another inept elimination with Worthless to try and get him ranked up further. I know it sucks because we're going back to this stupid middle bar, but just bear with me. I knew she was going to miss me on that one, which is why I didn't move. And I thought I was going to be able to get a good counterattack in, but I didn't. There we go. Let's see what you got for me. The boots will work. The shirt doesn't really, it's not much better, but who cares? Okay, that, come on, why didn't that knock her down? Ah, shit! That was very stupid. You know what? I almost want to take that cleaver if I even survive this fight. Seems like I get end fights a lot more quickly than with this metal bar. But I'd have to survive this piece of shit fight first. That doesn't seem like the most likely outcome the way I'm fighting right now. Keep getting too close on these hits. Had to move in and clinch there, basically, so that I didn't get sliced. Ah, damn it! I could have sworn that by now, at least, I'd hit her several times. Why the hell is she still standing? Because I'm not doing any damage with the hits, is probably why. Oh, she's immortal. That's always a possibility that you have to take into consideration. Jeez, my God. Alright. Oh my God, are you serious, Poco? So, Tail Worlds says there's going to be news about Bannerlord, I guess, this month, and they'll attend E3 this year. Most likely announcing the Bannerlord release date. That would be so cool. Yeah, TMB, just some love taps. So yeah, like I said, I think I want to pick up that cleaver. And I'm going to. I've never really used the cleaver, so that could be a disastrous thing. But that fight right there was pretty disastrous. It doesn't really matter. That was stupid, alright. Not the best weapon to use against someone with a cudgel, unless I stay in close so that all of her attacks, though they seem to hit me, won't have that much of an effect because she's just hitting me with the handle. Oh, shit. Okay, now, had I been the one on the receiving end of this cleaver, I'd have been dead by now. I just cut her face off right there, and she's still standing. There we go. Alright. Slight improvement. That tunic on, those trousers are better than those shitty pants, I think. I don't want purple laces. Whoa, shit. Damn. Again, I should be trying to stay in close. I should not be backing away from her. I'm just giving her the advantage by doing so. But I keep doing it anyway, because that's just how I normally fight, because I usually have a longer ranged weapon. And I'm not very adaptable. There we go. Oh really, Mr. TMB? That's awesome. Shit. So one of the Tail Worlds people is kind of into Exanima. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so let's move on. Well, what can we say other than great minds think alike, right? Oh shit, that was bad. Clearly, I don't include myself in that great minds category. I want to get a damn overhead to land, but I'm having... Oh, that technically landed. But I'm having trouble gauging the damn distance. If you see someone named Tottle, that's him? Alright, sweet. Good to know. Oh, hell yeah, we survived. Alright. Okay, how we doing? Alright, sweet. He's at the aspirant level now and has a skill leveled up. Not bad. So, aspirant means we can give you the bill hook. Hell yes. What else might I have at the aspirant rank? I don't... Alright, we got a heavy padded coat for you. We're also going to be sending you home today with a fine leather vest. Well, apparently not. No, that's a novice rank. Shit. You don't need Jesus sandals. That's novice. More Jesus sandals. That's novice. Damn. And all this stuff will be novice or higher, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's alright. This setup's kind of better than nothing, but we could possibly buy him something too. Okay, here, let's go with... I'll go with deflection, actually. Probably should have went with security, but whatever. Okay, so let me see... There's another two-handed sword, but as you can see, it's half the cost of that other one, because it's obviously a cheap piece of shit. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to check the other place for some... I don't really want to invest too much in aspirant stuff, because Worthless is not going to be an aspirant for long. You know what I mean? So... But he could still use some boots. Let's see if we can get a... decent pair. Not really, but, you know, there's that. Novice. Novice. There's a heavy gambeson. You could use that. It's the regular one, doesn't matter. Okay. So that's not much, obviously, but it's something. So we're going back to aspirant here. There's the heavy gambeson. And... I already forgot what I... Oh, the boots, that's right. Fine leather boots. Alright, yeah, that's better than nothing, basically. Cool, alright. Back to fighting. What do we got here? Here's another adept elimination. It is time for that, so we're going to put Idiot in there. Oh, yeah, let's go. hell, I forgot to step forward. Well, it's not that I forgot, but I was hesitant to do it because I thought I was going to take a hit from this dude. Lesson learned. Don't hesitate next time. Oh, shit. Now, I don't know why I keep moving towards the damn rocks. That's not a good idea. That was a good hit. That was good. It'd be better not to hit him in plate armor, because that's not going to hurt him very much, but it's something. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see what you got for me. Just a belt, basically. Don't need any of this other stuff, because I pretty much got all of this covered. Yes. I already have a gambeson on under my shit. Okay. Here goes nothing. That kind of worked. Oh, he juked me out that one, but... oh, shit. Damn it, man. I'm having trouble stepping back into my swings all of a sudden. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, Poco, that bothers me too. That, I mean, now granted they've done some work rebalancing the weapons to where they seem more forceful, you know. And you can adjust it like Mr. T&B is saying by, you know, how much, you know, swing you put into your swing. I don't know how else to say that. But like when someone blocks the maul like with the hammer, I agree with you on that. That seems a little strange. Holy shit! What is that? It's a cuirass. I think that's how you pronounce that. We're putting that shit on. Lamellar vambraces, my friends. Chain gauntlets. Lamellar greaves. Hell yes. And you know what? I'm feeling so confident. I'm gonna put the Jesus sandals on. Famous last words. But there you go. I'm trying to hit his legs because it just seems that his legs are less armored than his torso. I mean, he has like some heavy quilted leather maybe on. Oh shit! But yeah. But yeah, it would be cool, like you're saying, to smash through blocks. That would be awesome. What is that? That plate helmet. That's slightly better coverage at least, and we'll take it, right? And this stuff is not so important. Yeah, they're working on the whole blocking thing. Are there going to be blocking skills? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think that all falls under armor, but I could, or shields actually. But I could be wrong. Oh my shit, that sword is fast as hell. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that sword's pissing me off. It's so quick. That's the balanced two-handed sword, I believe. Oh, shit. Yeah! Get the hell out of here. Alright, so I'm setting this up as my secondary. Take a few swings with it right now, actually. Probably going to use this for the next fight. Kind of like that. Okay. As usual, we're stocked on pretty much everything here. How does that compare to the one I'm wearing? They're identical in their stats, at least, right? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see what we can do with this here sword. Now, you can see my range is slightly longer now, because this sword is, you know, it's ridiculous. So I chopped his toe there. Oh, what? I can play the thrust game, you piece of shit. But I'll miss. That's the difference. Whatever. Got your toe again, you shitbag. There we go. Alright. Hey, Adderla. Yeah, so that's that elimination. That's pretty damn good. I feel good about that one. Okay, what happened there? Did we rank anything up? No, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so what else is going on here? Well, it looks like kind of want to put Worthless into this aspirant fray, because we need to keep working to boost his rank. So I think we're going to do that. I got my bill hook now, so I'm very happy about that. Love blindsiding someone with the good old bill hook. The old, oh shit, shit! The old Billy boy. Hey everybody. I'm your bill hook and I'm here to kill people. And I'm just as good at ripping clothes off as I am at ripping flesh off. I don't know why I'm trying the Bill Clinton thing here, but it is what it is. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Alright. Hey, oh yeah. Oh, she's still up. Damn it! Get the hell out of here. You too, bitch. Now you can come meet me in the middle. Oh my god, I'm stuck on those bodies. And we are victorious. Hell yeah. There we go. Alright, that was nice. He's still at the aspirant rank, obviously, but that's a step in the right direction. There is... ah, god damn it, no. I have to fight at the novice level in an adept elimination. That's not so good. But here's the thing. I can take their weapons, so that's a possibility. And I get 2 gold if I win, which would give me enough to get the two-handed sword. Let's try it. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the bar mace. I thought it was the executioner's sword. I'm not as intimidated now. Very nice. Okay, let's switch to Greaves. We already got Spalders. We need a belt. Everything else is covered here. Oh no, the gloves are not. So we got some yellow-ass gloves. Go under the shield. And straight to the face. Okay, just slightly different there. I have a superior leather vest, so that's not necessary. I don't want yellow gauntlets, so I'm switching those out. I don't care what the stats are, to be perfectly honest. Oh, shit. I think I let aesthetic choices get... I give them too much precedence over utilitarian choices, but I don't care. Oh, fuck. Oh, she could have nailed me there. Very nice. Oh, right. We actually don't need any of this. Except... yeah, well, no, I thought those were maybe plated. They're not. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, come on. Back away. There we are. Okay, what are you wearing here? Anything special? There's some Jesus sandals. No, thank you. And those are still leather. They kind of match my pants, right? There we go. And we got the other stuff carried, or cared for, or taken care of. I don't know, I can't talk now. There we go. Tried to go under the shield and it did not work. Like I said, it seems like I can hit their shields 1,000,000,000 times and they never suffer. There we go. Damn it. There, finally got under it that time. And that time too. Very nice. Alright, none of that is necessary. Oh shit, that was the end? I didn't even realize it. Alright, well we ranked a skill up and we got that 2 gold, so that was good. Let's see here. I didn't buy anything new for him, so that's okay. Alright, so we'll move on from riposte to... I'm probably never going to dual wield because I like two-handed weapons so much. Let's go with feint real quick. The hard hits to the shield do stamina damage to their health, especially if they are attacking when you hit it. I think that's the thing I'm not paying attention to. So it does more to them if they are in the motion of attacking. Alright, cool. Alright, so I go over here and now the two-handed sword is gone. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Alright, well the light chain gauntlets, that's something I could use. And the crude ones also. That's not so bad. Let's equip those real quick to our adepts. Right there, and then we'll go over here to idiot. And there we go. Alright. And let's see what else we have. Okay, here's another adept elimination, so this is going to be nerve-wracking, but we're going to do it. If someone is not attacking and attempting to block, they'll mitigate more damage, even if they're struck. Okay, cool. So, you'll remember what I said before about to make the opponents more difficult, all you do is you either add more armor or you add a bigger shield, or both. And as you can see, the shields are starting to get bigger. Now you would think such a large shield would slow someone down, but this person seems pretty damn quick. Well, that was a strange failure there. Okay. So here's the thing, 2 can play at that game, so I'm going to set up my secondary with the obnoxious shield. And whatever weapon she had, I don't remember. It's, yeah, right there. Probably never use it, but who cares? Alright, I like the coverage on that helmet. Already got my own chain gauntlets, but they're probably crude anyway, so we'll replace them. Same as my greaves. Now those are sabatons. Oh, I thought those were sabatons. They looked extra pointy. Okay. No! I knew I was going to miss that. I knew it. It's okay. If I time my hits right, when he swings at me, his shield flies way to the left of his body, exposing his left side, which I've already hit once, and I can do that again. But I just have to time it correctly. I was a little late right there, as you saw. Ah, slightly late, but I still got a piece of him. Let me get this timing right. Nope. Okay. I know what you're all saying. Oh, just go left or right and then you don't have to worry about it. How many times do I have to explain it? The left or right just is a pain in my ass. Okay. Oh shit. Lamellar time. Let's switch up all this stuff for Lamellar versions. Alright, got that covered. I think I already put the belt on. What doesn't matter. Yeah. Shield encumbrance is pretty bad if the character doesn't have the skills to reduce shield encumbrance. Ah, that's right, Mr. TMB. Okay, cool. Got a bunch of Lamellar on now. Feeling better. Here we are with another gargantuan shield. Well, this shield is more about length than girth, I think. But we all know it's about the motion of the ocean anyway. Right? Not the size of the boat. At least that's what I was told. Suspiciously. Yeah, that was perfect timing right there. Ah! Oh man, feels good. Feels really good, not gonna lie. That's a very pretty helmet, but I don't think the coverage is better than the one I have on. There's some Brigandine. Oh, How does the... Yeah, the Brigandine is actually better than that Lamellar vest, okay. Nice, thank you, Mr. TMB. Alright, let's, oh, why don't you have a shield? Didn't you get the memo? Damn it. Come over here where the light is, please. Thank you. Oh, hell. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. You have nothing that I want. I had to try the overhead just once, and I paid for it. I guess the... Oh, God damn it! I guess the lesson to learn here is that at the higher ranks, the starting overhead becomes less and less effective. There it is. Alright. Man, we have successfully navigated several elimination matches of different ranks today. I'm kind of surprised. That's not bad. Alright, what am I... That two-handed sword is still gone. Ain't that some shit? A coif would be a nice... What am I saying? A nice investment. But so would Brigandine, now that I'm thinking about it. Holy shit, 12 gold? No. No. That's not happening right now. Alright, so let's see. I got a few minutes left. We could probably get in another fight or two, so let's just see what's going on here. Well, let's try a fray. Idiot's kind of hurt, so we'll put Bitchbag in there just to spread the love around. With our maul, of course. I don't know who to swing at. Let's go back over here. Oh, that was really dumb. Okay, there we go. This dude's dual wielding over here. Oh, for God's sake, I'm getting double teamed naturally. I was gonna try to get that guy to interpose himself. He kinda did. There we go. The other dude's trying to attack the other one. I'm trying to get behind him. That's not gonna happen, so whatever. Just have to kill that dude myself. It's kinda wild going up against a dual wielding dude. That's something new. But I'm not afraid. Is he done? Yeah, he's done. Okay. Oh, he was already dead. I like hitting corpses with my maul just for the... Oh my God, that was amazing. I need to make a greatest hits one of these days where it's just real short clips of excellent, death blows and stuff. Oh my God. Or if someone else would like to do that, please do that. That would be great. I would really appreciate it because it'd save me a lot of work. Alright, we have time for one more. Let's do one more fight. But yeah, a greatest hits, I think that would be the shit. Let's see. Damage is also mitigated if you face an enemy attack with your cursor while they're attacking. Interesting. Alright. Okay. What will we do for the last fight? We're not going to do another elimination because I think I'm pushing my luck here. You know what? No, I'm pushing my luck. I shouldn't do that. Let's end it on something relatively, hopefully, simple. Simple? God, I cannot talk today. Simple. Alright, so we're going to put Worthless in here, because obviously he's at the lowest rank. Well, not the lowest. He's aspirant, but we need to get him caught up with Idiot and Bitchbag. Oh, how did I miss? Oh, come on now. Oh, hell, I got her somehow with that attack. Oh, yeah. I didn't even hit her with the blade, and yet somehow that hurt her pretty badly. I'm not going to complain. Damn it. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was stupid. Here we go. Yes! Nice. Oh, it's not an elimination, that's right. You know what, let's do another single fight. Just one more, just one more. We'll do a novice. Oh, I don't have anyone at novice except for my NPC, that's right. So we'll do... I will do a... Oh yeah, I'm going to fight someone who's adept while I'm at the inept level. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. How about no? We're going to do a challenger one more time with Worthless. So Mr. TMB is explaining the damage calculation right now in the chat. Looks Fairly complicated, but I'll address that in a moment. But I'm currently up against a pitchfork, and it makes me nervous. And for good reason. It's like the only weapon I have trouble against right now. And I really don't know why. Obviously some of it has to do with the range, but I've dealt with longer weapons. Just gonna try and duck under that, but that did not work. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Okay, so damage is calculated based on physics, and the only other modifier is whether or not you're attempting to block. Okay. Alright, everybody. So, that is today's stream. We managed to get one of our dudes back, or up to Adept, so now we have 2 of them. We managed to get Worthless ranked up to Aspirant, which is fantastic. We managed to buy a lot of cool shit for our Adept guys. Chain shirts, chain leggings, chain gauntlets. So that's also very nice. And so yeah, overall I think we had a fairly successful run today, and I'm very happy about that. So anyway, as always, let me thank you all for tuning in. You know how much I appreciate it. And of course, special thanks to everyone who jumps into the chat every day. Poco, Mr. TMB, Adderla, anyone I might have missed today, I apologize. But my mind is kind of racing right now. Yeah, Mr. TMB, yeah, made a significant amount of progress in an hour, which is pretty surprising, because I haven't even played the game in like at least 5 days. But anyway, this busy week seems to be coming to an end, so we'll definitely be here Saturday and Sunday at the usual time. And I might be able to make it here tomorrow, that's Friday, in the evening. But regardless, we'll definitely be here Saturday and Sunday. So as always, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, but certainly on Saturday. Y'all guys have a good rest of the day.